أهلا بيكم في حلقة جديدة من Oxygen Pharma. I am Marianne Keriakos, a lawyer who practices and lives in Ontario, Canada, and my office specializes in providing legal services to pharmacists and pharmacy owners in Ontario. I would like to start by thanking every pharmacist, pharmacy staff, medical practitioner, medical staff at large for all their great efforts and services that they provided to us in the past weeks. Thank you for being at the forefront of this battle, of this fight against the coronavirus. The purpose of the show today is for me to share my knowledge and for us to help each other in answering questions that I've been asked by my clients, questions that are probably on many minds today, with the spirit of helping each other in this very difficult time. Let's start with our first question. As a pharmacy owner, can I go ahead and submit a claim to my insurance company for business interruption? And if so, will my claim be accepted? Unfortunately, I do not think that your insurance policy covers such a disease such as the coronavirus. The reason being that SARS basically put insurance companies on notice. Back then, the insurance policies were more lenient and they ended up receiving claims in the millions of dollars. After SARS, insurance companies tightened their insurance policies and they did exclude certain types of disasters, specifically communicable diseases, which would include the coronavirus. And so the answer is probably not. You do have to check with your insurance broker, of course. And if you are covered, it's probably because of something that you pre-negotiated with them. But again, check with your insurance broker to get an exact answer to that question. Question number 2. I am a pharmacy owner and I lease my premises from a landlord. Can I get a reduction in the rent if I close shop? This, of course, depends on the agreement that's between you and the landlord. And also whether or not the closure is as a result of a recommendation by the government or is it mandated by the government that you close. The common law, they basically want all parties to act in a reasonable way in the face of the issues that are raised by the coronavirus. There are a lot of questions involving this disease and what to do about it. But basically, there are usually clauses in your lease that would mandate that you abide by certain laws. And as such, if health guidelines are interpreted as laws by your landlord, then you may have to abide by them. And so can your landlord then prohibit access to the building? Again, this will depend on the interpretation of what is a law and whether the health guidelines are laws or simple recommendations. Can you maybe get a reduction in the rent? Many leases will not permit the tenant to withhold rent. However, some leases may include certain provisions that would allow it if the landlord is not providing you with access to the property. Again, review your lease carefully, and in it you will find your answer. Question number 3. Can a pharmacy staff member refuse to come to work? And if so, are you financially responsible for that employee? What if you are the one who has to send staff members home because of closure or reduction in hours? Are you then responsible financially for these employees? You want answers to these questions? Tune in next time. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I would like to remind everyone that it's very important that we all work together, whether tenants, landlords, employers, employees. We all need to work together in this very difficult time. Thank you.